Hey, welcome back to GearWire. I'm Owen O'Malley. We're going to be taking a look at this mic, the CAD E100S. It's part of their Equitek series of studio mics, and it is made in the USA, built in the USA. It's a large diaphragm condenser microphone, solid state. It's got a 1-inch gold sputtered diaphragm. Perhaps the most interesting thing about this mic from a design perspective is its integrated shock mount. It's basically quasi-permanently attached to this yoke mount here. It does dampen vibrations, or damp vibrations coming up through your mic stand. It also facilitates placement because you don't have this bulky shock mount sort of surrounding the microphone. So you can really pretty easily get it like up underneath a snare or right up against a guitar cabinet. And those are two sources that you can actually successfully mic with the E100S because it has an SPL handling of up to 150, and that's with the minus 10 dB pad engaged. The only other switch other than the pad on here is a low pass, or rather a high pass filter, low cut, which sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The frequency response of this mic is tailored to be as flat as possible, from 40 hertz up to about 3K, and then after that there's a bump that peaks right at about 7K. That frequency response makes this mic really excellent for instruments of all varieties. It's also really excellent for miking drums because it is a supercardioid pattern, so it's a really tight pickup pattern. And it's good for, rejecting the other elements of a drum kit that you don't want. It's just an all-around really good instrument microphone. This guy retails for about $500, so a good choice for like a project studio that's looking for an all-around instrument mic that can handle a lot of different duties. You can also use it for vocals. I didn't find it very flattering for my voice, but we'll take a listen to that. Let's start off listening to it on some acoustic guitar. And just for comparison's sake, let's now listen to it on a ukulele, small-bodied ukulele. So those two samples were being fed through a PreSonus tube pre, a very inexpensive single-channel tube pre. Now we're going to listen to it on electric guitar, and we're going to start listening through a Twinfinity 710. We're actually listening through the Twinfinity 710 right now. It's by UA. So here's our House AC-15. And now let's listen to a little electric bass through an Ampeg rocket bass combo. So for our last little listening sample, we're going to go back to the setup where this mic is feeding the PreSonus 2 Pre, and I'm going to sing and play guitar so you can kind of get an idea of what this mic sounds like on vocals in context with other instruments.
Won't you let me walk you home from school? Won't you let me meet you at the pool? Maybe Friday I can get tickets to the dance, and I'll take you.
So as you can hear, it wasn't super flattering on my voice. This mic is really sort of designed to not impart any character, or as little character as possible, to the sources that it's miking. All around, though, I think this mic is a great instrument mic. You can do a lot of stuff with it, obviously, as you've heard. And at $500, it's a pretty reasonable price for a US-made, like, studio workhorse kind of mic. It comes with a really nice case. So there you go. That is the CAD E100S Equitek large diaphragm condenser microphone. You've been watching GearWire, and I'm Owen O'Malley. Thanks.